Shout out to all our subscribers. Welcome to our channel, Market Forecast and Investment. Today in this video, I'm going to show you the chart of Vistaland and Lifescapes. So, as usual, we are doing the analysis in a weekly time frame to see the overall picture of our chart. So, if you'd like to enjoy more of these videos and more of our contents, feel free to like, subscribe, and share to all our viewers out there. Thank you for watching. So, let's go and let's digest this chart. So, in this chart analysis, we are going to show you how we illustrate each waves and how we label these structures to realize and apply the Elliot Wave principle. So here we will be labeling each structures depending upon their formations, and later on we will connect these minor structures to form a larger waves. So firstly, I'm showing you and labeling you the major area of interest that might be holding, and since the price is touching this zone, so we might find this a valuable area of entry, and which will then later on we will connect with our analysis. So when this green zone breaks, so it will might be considered the lower zones. So in this area we are plotting the Fibonacci levels, and our impulse is directed downwards, so this is the target, or the highest impulse or the lowest of the impulse, and the origin is at the all-time high around 8 pesos. So our price is already almost touching this 1.236 Fibonacci level, which is a very significant level. So if this might hold, this might be the level that the price will be supporting and will be start to reverse its direction. So only the market will reveal on the next market formations of the price actions. So here we illustrate each corrective waves, and as you can see, these structures are quite similar formations, and we now start to label our structures EBC, so keep watching, and sooner or later we will be able to connect these structures and learn from them that every stocks, every chart will have a similar concept and similar formations. So our wave B here is actually composed of 3 microwaves ABC, while our wave C is composed of actually a 5-wave structure which will be later shown. So in this case also, our ABC corrected is shown, while finally there is a move down, which is a 5-wave structure clearly labeled with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is very interesting. This price is almost to be completed on its microwave 5. So once this ends, we are certain that the price will be heading to the opposite direction. So we will make use of this idea to position properly ourselves with the right risk management and the right stop loss. So here we are now labeling the bigger waves. So we started with labeling each microwaves, then later on the next thing we do is to label the bigger wave formation. So each bigger wave formation is composed of these firstly labeled microwaves. So as you can see, our wave W is formed by the three bigger ABC wave structure, while our wave X is also an ABC, and once completed will be heading for the wave Y. So since this stock is have an early duration of time, or a baby, or it started around 2007, so our labels are actually also just started, and we cannot see a very clear direction of the price, but instead we will be labeling it with the labels WXY just to illustrate the different wave formations and their relations to the bigger waves. But one thing is certain, that once this wave X will be completed, we are heading to the wave Y direction. So as an alternative count, we are also labeling this move as wave 1, and was then corrected with a wave 2. So these are both scenarios on our alternative counts. So this can be, the first impulse can be considered as the wave W, or it can be a wave 1 of a multi-phase, and this big correction wave X can be also considered as a wave 2. So here we will now prepare our trade plan and forecast. So in this case, currently our price is heading for this level, and coincidence, it is also on the level of a significant Fibonacci 1.236 and a level of 2.35. So this stock will be considered as our watch listed stock for the next coming weeks, and this might be a very profitable investment for all of you guys. So we will be showing a trade plan on which areas to aggressively put an entry and to safely put our stop loss, so that if our bias will be invalidated, we can get out and preserve our capital, and once the bias is correct, our risk is mitigated and that our growth is maximized. So we will be focusing first with our first bias. So we consider, and we have this first option in entering the trade, which was I showed before in my previous videos. So if you don't have these concepts first, you can watch on the links on our videos entitled Simplified Guide to Trading Waves. I have explained there the 3 different options of entering our trades of these wave structures. So here we are showing our stop loss or invalidation levels. We keep it as low as possible. Then we show our entry levels. So since we anticipate that this price will bottom on this area or complete in this area, so we consider this as an aggressive entry. So we can also move our targets to previous supplies levels or resistance levels. So because we are aware that in every impulses it will be corrected, and there's no such ways that the price will just move all the way to the top without correcting. So this will be our first bias, this blue colored one, and once the bias fails, we have cut our losses short, and then we'll be ready for the next possible level to support or to hold, which is this red line. So if this support right here in the upper green level, which will be broken down, we have still a good areas to consider and our next area of interest. So here we label and we show you that the prices lower are also a valid aggressive entries when our first bias will be invalidated. So as you can see, we have this overall picture and everything is illustrated. For any comments, please feel free to write down below, and hope you guys learn from this video and hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching. And again, I'm shout out to all our new subscribers. Please hit that like button and notification bell for our new uploads, so not to miss these other big opportunities. Thank you and see you in the next videos.